Hello and welcome to Euro-Yen Daily Trade Ideas and Analysis. We've had a mixed day for the Euro-Yen pair at the market today. The market tried to breach the weekly pivot point from below, and it went up to 133.90 area and then bounced right back and breached it from above again to uh, go below previous yesterday's lows and went up to 132.69 or so. Um, with this, the market has established that the market is quite uncertain. There is an uncertainty with the market currently, and it is really difficult to predict which way the market should go and which target should be achieved first. Now, we still have both the possibilities which can work. We have the three drive pattern over here, and the target is below the previous lows at around 130, 150 area, and we have the ABCD pattern which can still work, and the target for it is up above at around 135.60, 135.70 area. So the market has shown a lot of uncertainty today, like I said, and it is also based on a lot of fundamental factors which are playing the market right now, mainly being the German elections and how the government would be formed. We had the news today that the SPD, which is the second largest party currently, is quite not happy with the prospect of having a coalition with the CDU, which puts the whole situation, the political situation, in a turmoil. And the market has shown its displeasure with it, and it went right down from around 133.90 area. So until there is some clarity coming in from the market or from Germany, I think there would be a lot of uncertain movements with the market, and it is very difficult to predict which way it could go. But we will still be prepared with our technical factors, and then we would try to look for a good entry and most possible move, and that can happen in the market, and keep ourselves as ready as possible for any eventuality. But apart from that, the market is still at buy when it comes to the stochastic. It is still bullish with the MACD, though the convergence seems very close again currently. And with the momentum indicator, the market has created enough room from the overbought situation we had a few days ago, and it has some space for if it has to go ahead and complete the ABCD target on the daily time frame. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, we had discussed this possibility that the market might go a little below the 618 support, and it might show a bounce up, and that has happened. It has gone a little below the 618. The 618 was somewhere around the 133 even area, and it went 30 pips below there, and it showed a swift upward move, and now it is again coiling around the same region. But what is also the key over here is this bearish engulfing pattern candle. So with the bearish engulfing candle, it has also created a kind of a stop grabber, and the idea of the stop grabber is it has to take out the previous low, which is somewhere around over here, which also happens to be the target of the three drive pattern on the daily time frame. But if the market fails to take out this low, then it would mean that the market is pretty still buoyant and bullish, and it might go ahead if the market takes out the the highs so that it created today, then we could be more positive about the market being bullish, and it might actually complete the pattern of ABCD on the 4-hour chart that I've drawn over here. And interestingly, if you see the target of the ABCD pattern on this, you would see that it is around 133.65, which coincides with the ABCD target on the daily time frame. So we have enough agreements and reasons to believe that the market might still continue upwards, and the market might also continue down and take out the lows and complete the three drive pattern. So we've got to be cautious in the situation, and the key still is the weekly pivot point. As long as the weekly pivot point is not breached convincingly on the daily time frame, I think we should yeah we are still open to that possibility. But with that in mind, looking at the daily time frame, the market seems to be closing below the weekly pivot point today, and that might really hold the key. I think that might make the chances of the market going ahead and reaching this target first a higher possibility. But anyways, we never know. Anyways, looking at the possibility of this ABCD pattern working out, there are different ways we could look at how we could enter the market. First thing is the market has to close above 133.70 because that is where the bearish engulfing pattern started. Now, if the market goes above it, then the bearish engulfing has failed, and it will also leave the market above the weekly pivot point. So that might be a good reason, and it might be a reasonable entry to go long. And the stop loss for us would be below the 133 even area because that is the 618 support. And if the market continues to go further down and if it takes out that low, then all possibility and all chances that the market might go ahead to reach the three drive pattern target, which is on the short side. So if you're long on the market, wait for the market to take out the highs, take out this point over here around 133.70, and we could look for you could look for a situation to enter long in that level. And if you're short, then we need to look for other patterns, how we can help ourselves enter short. So looking at the hourly time frame over here, I see a reason why the market could again work its way towards the weekly pivot support one at least. Now, if you draw this as a as an harmonic pattern of the move we had currently today and replicate it downwards, then you can see that the target for the ABCD pattern is at around 132.22 area, which is coinciding very closely with the weekly pivot support one. But since our target is a little lower than that, let's see if there is any fib extensions which might support this move. Okay, we can probably look for the 127 extension or even the 161 extension. 1618 extension is at 131.35, which will be the target for the 3x3 pattern on the daily time frame. 127 extension is between the weekly pivot support one and the target for the daily the three drive pattern on the daily time frame. So if the market breaches the fib extension, 100% fib extension, all probability that the market might go ahead and achieve the 1618 extension, which might also be very reasonable and practical. But how do we make an entry based on this prediction? Now, there are two ways we could look for an entry on this. Since we are nearing the day close, maybe the market might show a small move upwards to around 133.50 area again, or this high, and that might be a reasonable entry and to go short if you're looking at it more aggressively. But if you want to play it more conservatively, then I would suggest that you must wait for the market to go below the 132 even 133 even area. Then that would again go below the 618 support we saw on the 4-hour time frame, and that might propel the market to go further down and achieve the 100% target first. So these are the different scenarios available for us with the market currently, and I would still say that we should tread this very carefully, because one other possibility that we should be aware of over here is on the daily time frame. we can see that whenever the market has been uncertain, like this area, like this or over here, you know. So what the market does is it creates a high and a low, and it has a tendency to create some few candles within the high and low of this big candle. So that is a very much possible scenario, and why that can also happen is because this candle pattern over here, which is forming today, is very much like a high wave pattern, and high wave pattern is significantly an uncertainty. It shows uncertainty in the market. So whenever there is uncertainty in the market, we know that the some kind of arranging can follow with it. So be open to every kind of situation, every kind of possibility. We have three possibilities currently with the market. So, and we also have trading plans for either of them. So, I would suggest that we should be really cautious with the market right now, and also keep watching for any kind of developments coming in from Germany, because that might really trigger the market for a move on either direction. So I hope that this is helpful, and hopefully this can result in some profitable trades. So looking forward to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.